Hey guys, it's me, Zell, and we're here with another Star Wars reaction video. We'll be checking out more of the Thrawn audio comic today. We're continuing on issue 4, but this will be part 2. This is all thanks to Diego for the recommendation in the first place, and then of course the Star Wars audio comics for permission to give these a watch or react to them in its entirety. So if you guys haven't already, check them out. They're a great channel. They put reading comics in a new way, adding both a visual and audio with dialogue and sound effects. It's really cool. So feel free to check that out. So I'm going to be, I've been doing this the whole time with the Thrawn comics. They have all 6 issues out, and I am on part 2 of issue 4. So we're going to continue that now. So let's get to it.
Previously on Thrawn. It appears to be a land dispute. Here, tell me what you see.
The humans have precious metals to smuggle.
They're giving us a
You'd
recap
think
of last
someone
episode, which
as
is
clever as
nice.
Night Swan could come up with a new technique instead of repeating himself.
Don't you recognize an invitation when you see one?
So,
the humans have crossed
trying to figure
the
out what
border
Night
on
Swan's
many
up to.
occasions, stealing and attacking.
I would like to see where the first of these incursions occurred. Was any grain discarded due to disease or malformation?
You have a keen eye, Commander Thrawn.
I know that
This is
many of
quite
your
the
people
recap.
live in this district. I request that they leave for tonight. What do you conclude from the stunted plants?
Heavy metal poisoning, which implies the vein of ore is near the surface. Here they come.
Mr. Tanu, I expect you're ready to
Cut.
talk.
The others are hiding all our product where no one will ever find it.
Perhaps, perhaps not. One final question. Which of your group brought in Night Swan to advise you?
How do you...
His end will come.
Dun dun
Yours
dun.
has now arrived. If the pre-spice had remained, you would have lost more than just farmland. Lives. You may appeal my actions to Coruscant. They may repudiate them.
Yet the damage will remain. I will
That was
appeal
like
your actions,
Full recap.
and I will pray we never meet again.
Ensign Vanto, has Coruscant responded to my report?
Pray
Yes, sir.
mantis.
I'm afraid they're not happy with you. They're absolutely furious, which is insane. You ended the conflict, exposed a criminal conspiracy, and kept spice off the market. What more do they want?
They want a commander who follows procedures. They want a commander who will ask their advice. I have found that many admirals aspire to that rank because of a wish to exercise control and authority. Such leaders are threatened if officers of lower rank solve difficult problems without them.
What about
Very
you,
interesting
Commander?
and true.
Why do you seek high rank?
Because there are problems that must be solved.
While not the most politically astute of actions, we can't argue with the results.
Some cannot be solved by anyone except me.
He's like, I just don't want to deal with the
Do you know what this is
political
about, sir?
mumbo
You
jumbo.
were
I'm going to
cleared
take care of it
any
myself.
misconduct in the Sci-Fi incident.
No, but I find it interesting that you were also summoned. Try to read their faces.
We are met this morning to pay special honor to 2
Wow.
of our own. Never has any officer of the Imperial Navy achieved such success in so short a time.
Look at this.
It is therefore with great pleasure that this board confers upon Commander Thrawn the rank of Commodore. Congratulations, Commodore Thrawn.
Promotion. I think he doesn't look very
It
impressed.
is also an honor and a privilege for this board to rectify a situation that has too long been allowed to stand. It is therefore with equal pleasure that we confer upon Ensign Eli Vanto the rank of Lieutenant Commander.
But an ensign jumping ahead that many ranks at once is unheard of.
Whoa.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander Vanto.
Thrawn is looking
Congratulations.
suspect at
Thank you,
him.
sir. And thank
I
you,
can't
ma'am.
tell if he's happy, but that face don't seem
A
to
fine
be so.
ceremony. I'm glad I stopped by. Governor Arinda Price sends her regards, and her own
I don't know the
congratulations.
ranking. I imagine, obviously.
I wondered if she might. She is well, I trust.
Quite well. Eagerly preparing to take on her new post. Consider this a bonus.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Please thank the governor when you next see her.
I will. Now, I believe you have enemies of the Empire to deal with. Good hunting to you.
Thanks.
Once again, congratulations, Lieutenant Commander Vanto. I trust the wait has been worth it.
It has indeed, sir.
And now we'd best get to our new ship.
Okay, maybe he is happy.
There will be a great deal to learn.
Our new ship.
I see you are not paying attention.
So they can still work together? I don't know how
I
that...
thought not. We're being transferred, Commander. I am now the captain of the Imperial Star Destroyer Chimera.
Oh! And this is the ship we all know him for. Whoa, okay. Looking sweet. Commodore are the people who lead the ships then? I've been out of it for a bit to not recall. Oh. Just getting more and more.
Admiral Thrawn, may I introduce Admiral Dural of the ISD Judicator and Admiral Kinshara of the ISD Stalwart. Admiral Thrawn of the ISD Chimera, recently assigned the 96th.
Honored.
And these are the governors of the relevant systems. Governor Estos of Bataan,
Is that
Governor
Price?
Estran of Danash, Governor Estorn of Salmon, and Governor Price of Lothal.
There we go.
It is good to see you again,
Lothal!
Governor Price.
Likewise. I wish it could have been under more pleasant circumstances.
Circumstances you've been called upon to deal with. Sit down, please, and we'll get right to it.
Oh, snap.
Colonel Yularen.
We've been noting a rise in insurgent activities in the Bataan sector for the past several months. We now have indications that some of these groups may be starting to work together.
Uh-oh. They don't like
None of them
that.
are much above nuisance level, but we feel this is a trend we need to stamp out before it spreads.
Yep.
A question,
We
Colonel.
know what that can lead to.
There are 4 governors here, yet I see the commanders of only 3 task forces. May I ask which of our systems you're planning to ignore?
The insurgents of Lothal are already being dealt with by Admiral Constantine. Governor Price requested to observe, as her system is nearby and experiencing much of the same trouble.
I see. As long as Bataan will be getting sufficient attention.
We're going to start with your world, Governor, since it seems to be the focal point for activity in the sector. If we can push back those insurgents, the other groups
A
will wither
connection
away.
to rebels.
Admiral Thrawn, this one will be yours. 5 days ago, insurgents took command of the Imperial garrison on Scrim Island, west of Bataan's main continent. They have at least
Is this
100
what's his butt?
hostages, control
I
of the
forgot.
island's energy shield, and 3 of its ion cannons.
Have you the
Lauren? Did I miss
schematic
that?
of the facility? Which of the fortified emplacements along the shoreline are the 3 controlled by the insurgents?
Shouldn't matter. You're not going to breach above anyway. Best approach is by low-altitude incursion.
The shoreline defenses are more than adequate to repel even a sizable attack.
You haven't been with the Navy long, have you? With only 3 ion cannons, they can't defend the shoreline. A few assault boats worth of stormtroopers, and it'll be over.
Perhaps. I will need more time to study the situation.
There is no time. Every hour the garrison is held, the reputation of the Empire is tarnished a little more. You are to proceed at once to Bataan and release the insurgents' hold on Scrim. Destroy the island if you have to.
Destroying the island would also kill the hostages. There are better ways, but they require more reconnaissance and planning.
If you can't handle it, the 96th can go to some moon. Will that assignment be more to your liking?
I will go wherever the Navy wishes. You disapprove of my decision.
I think everyone disapproved of your decision, sir. Whatever capital you might have had with the High Command, I think you've just burned it.
For the moment.
For the moment.
That
He'll
will
get it
change.
back. Yeah.
Admiral Durrell
believe
has
in you,
a
Thrawn.
tendency to value speed over precision. Often it leads to miscalculation.
Yep, don't rush
This
it.
failure will be costly, both to his task force and to him personally.
Wonderful. Should we say something?
I did say something. Admiral Durl has not taken our advice. We must now stand aside and allow him to test his confidence.
I suppose. May I ask what you're doing, sir?
Studying summoning art. I need a better sense of the culture.
There we go.
You
Some more
disapprove
of his
my
art
choice
appreciation.
of transport as well.
Do you have to do that?
I find it tends to bypass unnecessary conversation. Admiral Thrawn for Commander Farrell.
Yes, Admiral. Have we orders, sir?
We do, Commander. You are to take the task force to Salmon. There's insurgent activity there that we are tasked with eliminating.
You say I'm to take the task force. You won't be with us, sir?
That is correct. Commander Vanto and I have an errand elsewhere.
Wow.
Are we treading on dangerous ice here, sir?
Probably.
Donasius ordered
That's
us
not
to
the
go
Falcon,
to
is
Salmon.
it?
Not precisely. Fleet Admiral Donasius said the 96th was to deal with the insurgency there. No specific mention was made of you or me.
Yes, sir. May I ask where we're going?
True.
To Bataan, of course.
Little stinker.
Admiral Durl is convinced he'll have no difficulty capturing Scrim Island. I'm interested in seeing if he is correct.
Wow.
And if Thrawn is correct,
Saucy.
it means more men and women hurt or killed because of the arrogance of their superiors.
Okay. Okay. Kind of a turn. You know, something that I can appreciate about Thrawn is he's kind of like, it seems like that the people that are on, that give that example in, I think it's ethics, and they're like, it's a train. You either go down this path and kill all these people, or go down this path, kill one person that's close to you. And he always kind of thinks in like that calculated manner. Like he's like, take a little bit more time and we'll save these lives. And he's about doing that, even though the last one seemed like he did things efficiently, but he did lose some livestock and stuff. And it seemed rushed, but he actually did calculate. And he's like, I saved your people's lives. And they're like, I don't know, we'll be the judge of that. And it's interesting to think that he would be somebody that would be concerned with the lives of others. He doesn't come off as being somebody that's like necessarily empathetic or strong emotion, being more that he's more analytical, logical, that sort of thought process. So it's something that I appreciate about his character. He's looking into this art. He's looking into getting things done. There's still a lot of mystery to him that I'm not familiar with. This is coming from somebody that did not read the books. I've only obviously seen him through the show's Rebels. So yeah, seeing this in the comics is interesting to see more of his character. I'm still trying to figure him out. I don't fully understand his direction. But yeah, I'll get there. And I think I'll venture down to reading the book some point. And I recommend you do too. If you haven't already, I've heard nothing but praises about that series. So anywho, thanks so much for watching, guys. This was, I was really intrigued by this, I call them episodes. A lot going on. Obviously, the promotion was a big deal, especially the big jump for Eli Vanto. So now they have their own ship that he's commanding. So the Chimera, which is what ties us into Rebels, that's the ship he was commanding, I believe, in that show. So this is cool. I'm excited to see what the next 2 issues are going to provide for us. So that should be exciting. But yeah, thanks again, guys. And thanks again to Star Wars Audio Comics. Again, check them out. Recommend it if you guys want to experience comics and maybe you don't have time to feel like you read, but you want to like listen. They provide that extra immersion factor. So I will see you on the next one.